All right, ready? I'm gonna swing way out. All right, 1, 2, 3. Woo! All right, so this is what we got going on today. Red oaks. Homeowner wants to take down most of them around the property, so we're gonna, there's a few jobs here, but we're gonna start with this one here. This one goes up, leans out over the barn here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up this one, strip this one, put a rigging anchor point in this tree, and then I'll come down, hop over to this tree, go back up, and then any limbs we cut off of this tree, we can swing out and land. We have a pretty wide open landing here. So that's kind of the idea. That's the tentative plan. So we're gonna go up, strip this tree, set our anchor point. That'll give us plenty of swing, plenty of airspace, so none of these limbs will hit the barn here. And then eventually we'll just start chunking this tree down. The angle of it, the way it looks, we can chunk most of the wood into this area here. So a couple limbs that bone out way over the barn, but we'll be able to address those.
Very superstitious. I like to cut the first branch with a handsaw every time I climb a tree. I don't know, it's this weird thing. We have a lot of good clips in this video, a lot of highlights. We lost a couple clips. I'm not sure what happened, but we have a lot of good material to cover in this video. So sit back and enjoy.
As we're here, we're up in the tree. We're at a triple stem point. We'll deal with this one after, but I think we can get rid of this one. This is our main, from what I can tell, this is our main stem. So I think a little bit higher, our rigging point up there would be mint. And then we can follow this whole thing into the woods at the end of the day. But our main goal is to get limbs out of that tree to swing over this way and lower into our pile. So I think we're on to something. I think we're on to something here. So let's get rid of a couple more limbs and we can get our anchor point in that tree. And then we can rappel down and reset up on that tree. This will give the limbs a nice path to swing over.
So hopefully it makes sense what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to just strip this tree to basically make a pole, telephone pole, tether pole, whatever you want to call it. I want to strip this tree clean because it's leaning into the woods. We can bomb it out at the very end. So we just want to make a nice, clean rigging tree. So these trees are red oaks, and I cut in with the handsaw just on the top because I want to see how it peels, how it barbitures. So this is why I did what I did here. The handsaw, I just made a straight back cut because I wanted to see how it behaved too. And sure enough, it did what I expected.
All right, so what we got going on, this is our top anchor point for our rigging line. When we start getting into this tree, we'll run the line over Dad'll man the rope at the bottom. We'll do, we'll put like a, what's it called there? A drum, not a drum. I forget the term for it. At the base of the tree, Dad'll run the rope, but we'll be able to run this over to that tree. And when we come swing limbs, the limbs will want to lower. Dad can lower them right into our pile here. So that's our improvised rigging. We just have to get rid of this one stem here, then we can focus on that tree. I almost wish I could make it over that tree as is. That would be pretty cool. But it should work. This tree's all clean, stripped out, no nubs. Should work as a nice lowering tree. So we got our quickie anchored in the tree here. Our rigging line is there. I want to get rid of this stem first. I don't like this. That's close to the house. So I think we're just gonna double strap it and hopefully get it to swing down, and then we can cut it. We're tied into this tree and we have our rope line around here. We have our quickie up there, which is keeping our climb line tight. So let's do the 2-strap thing. We already put our notch in.
I really love the 2-strap method here. It just allows you to cut a limb and deal with it later. So we bought an adjustable positioning lanyard, and we're going to use that next. So let's check that out.
So we just bought this. This is a adjustable, what's it called here? Canopy saver there? Anchor point, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to get this set up, so that way we can get out of this tree. That will allow us to rappel. Using a double rope. So let's load it first. Fix this mess. Okay.
So I really like that cambium saver adjustable anchor point there. We're going to actually rappel down. Now we're going to take care of that last branch before we get into the real rigging.
And before we go any farther, let's get our canopy saver down. And I want to try to, I don't know, hold on. So now in theory, if we put our recovery ball on, oh, it worked. It's gonna hit me in the face, but oh, all right.
All right, so we're going to rappel down now to the ground, and we are going to hop in the next tree here. Bring our rigging line with us into the next tree, and then we're going to get started with that.
All right, we're up in the other tree now. We got our rigging line tied to me, but we can creep some of these out. What?
It's attached to the yellow line.
Yeah, undo it.
Oh, you don't want to?
Rod it. needs a little more. What? Here we go, folks. We got double sling there, rope out, Dad's down. He's got the base of it, plenty of friction in that system there. So it should have no problem handling this limb. Let's start the saw, make a face cut. We'll come over here so we're protected, and we'll let it rip. All right, making the face cut first.
Actually, I apologize. I lost this clip. I try to take short clips when I'm doing the GoPro, but what happened was we swung that limb out and it wrapped around the tree. I know I'm kind of putting my fingers on the camera here. I apologize for that.
No, it shouldn't be.
I went to swing the limb out and it wrapped around the tree. So now the issue arose.
It's going.
It's rope on rope friction, and it wouldn't come down. It was stuck here. I can see. I think I'm talking to my dad down there, but. So we went back and forth for a little bit. There a lot of time went by. We tried a few different things, and then finally I said, you know what? Let me see if I could swing out to that tree and handle it. So that's what you're gonna see next.
All right, ready? I'm gonna swing way out. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh.
So I said some choice words there, so I had to edit that out because I know people watch with their families.
Okay, ready?
So it was quite interesting. We had about 5 or 6 attempts to get in this tree. The issue I had was that I was just trying to get my flip line around the tree. Right now, I'm basically holding myself. So I ended up just I forgot what I did. I ended up clipping the flip line to itself because I wanted to take some slack out here to get a little bit lower to try to pull myself back over. This was quite the process. The problem is that gravity is trying to pull me back. My rope above me is at probably a 45-degree angle back to the tree. Doesn't look like a far span, but so Dad ended up pulling me with the blue line, my climb line, and I finally got over here and I was able to wrap my arm around and wrap my leg around, and I was able to get the flip line position correctly. I clipped it, as you can see right there.
Yeah, I know,
just
Dad.
To hold
fighting
me,
my
so I
own
didn't have to keep swinging for the half a dozen times.
Energy here.
It was. But we finally get situated, and I get my life together, and we're good to roll again.
All right, here we go. Kind of on the limb here. Got that hooked up twice. Or cut it. We had to reset up our rigging line. Paying the you know what. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta get this off the... All you.
Oh, we still got to tip down.
It might be somewhat balanced. We'll have to see. I bet you I could swing it a little bit.
I lost that last clip too. Sometimes I start and stop the GoPro and I think it's running when it's not running, so sometimes I record just dead air.
How's that? Is that good? Actually, pull tight for a second so I can make a notch. Yeah, thank you. Not too tight. There we go. She'll go, she'll go. All right, tighten up a bit. All right, hang on. There she blows. Woo, tetherball. Yeah. Let it rip. Woo! Yeah.
Don't twist. Fucker.
Just let it go. Yeah, fuck it. There it is. Those are heavy enough. They'll come down. All right, coming down. Woo! Yeah, let it rip. Yeah, it was a little high.
Both GoPro batteries died, but now after that last snap cut, I fell the stem here. So let's tune in.
Woo, baby. Yay. Raining leaves. Yeah, folks, there you have it. 2 oak trees off the barn. As you can see, it looks a little bit better. Still have the homeowner wants to do this one of these. So there's quite a bit of work here. So we're starting with these. He said he wants to keep the wood. We'll see. That was our initial agreement. This is some oak. This is some premium firewood. I wouldn't mind it, but it's heavy and it's a lot of work. So we'll see. He wanted the trees just down. So if he wants to re-talk and reconvene about cost in taking the wood and all that stuff. We'll go from there. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think. Not a bad day. We used the one tree as a kind of a redirect to get the ropes off, the limbs off the barn, so can't complain there. What do you say, Dad? Not bad, huh?
Awesome.
Couple snafus, but we made it work.
Next time Jay does a video, I'll be in Aruba.
Yeah. Yeah, Dad's going to Aruba soon. Wish Homestead Jim happy travels. So thanks for watching, guys. God bless. Let me give you a good look at this. This is some premium red oak. We'll see what he says. I mean, I'll take the wood, but it's got a fair amount of cleanup. But all right, thanks for watching, guys. God bless. There's a stump, one stump, two stump. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless. And like I always say, we'll see you guys out in the wood. Thanks, Dad, for coming out. Appreciate it.